Hello everyone, let's start with the series roadmap to become competitive programmer faster. So in this video I'll be solving 46th problem, candy distribution. So it says chef has n candies. He has to distribute them to exactly m of his friends such that each friend gets equal number of candies and each friend gets even number of candies. Okay, there are two conditions. Determine whether it is possible to do so. Note chef will not take any candies himself and will distribute all the candies. Uh, so chef has n candies, uh, and there are m friends, and he has to distribute all the candies. All the candies he will have to distribute equally to the friends, and the candies whatever he is giving that has to be even. So first line of, I'll tell you on the board, don't worry. First line will contain t number of test cases. So let's deal with test case. While t minus minus, this will take care of all the test cases. For all the test cases, let's call one function solve, and yeah, this is it. And each test case contains of a single line of input two integers n and m. Okay, there are two integers. N is basically number of candies chef has, and m is basically number of friends he has. So yeah, let us. Okay, we'll have to print yes no if the condition satisfies. Don't worry, I'll tell you. So there are four test cases, and we have as first example is 9 3. So let me take you to the board. 9 3, n is 9, m is 3. So chef has basically three friends. So he has three friends. Now he has got 9 candies. So if you do 9 by 3, n by m, basically you'll have 3 candies. So if you give 3 candies to this friend, 3 candies to this friend, 3 candies to this friend, so if you add all the candies, that will be 9, which is basically the number of candies he has. So which is correct. So you are distributing equally, that is true, like 3 3 3 we have. But if you see how many candies you are giving to each friend, 3 candy you are giving. If you try to model with 2, this will give answer as 1, because this is odd. This is not even, this is odd. So this is not case, I mean, this is not possible. So even if you try other combination, let's say you're giving 2 candies to him, you're giving 4 candies to this person, 5 and 4 candies to this, not 4, 6, this will be 10. So if you're giving, let's say, 3 to this, the first condition will only fail, like you're doing unequal distribution of the candies. So in this case our answer will not be possible, so we'll have to print no. So yeah, we have no only. Let's try to take second example, 4 1. So n is 4, number of candies what he has 4, he has only one friend, and he's lucky one, I guess. So chef, when he try to give, he has only one friend and he has 4 candies, he'll give all the candies to this person. That is basically he is doing equal distribution. Since there is no friend, I mean there are no other friends, so only one friend here, so which is correct. So all the candies will be given to that, and the number of candies what he has given is 4, and this is even, we know. If we try to do 4 modulo 2, this will give us 0 answer, so which is even. So in this case it is possible, yes, the distribution is possible. So don't worry, let me try to plug in, and yeah, in this case it is possible. Let's try to take other one, 4 2. N is 4, m is 2. So chef has 2 friends and he has 4 candies. If you try to do 4 by 2, which is giving us 2, so 2 candies you'll have to give to each person. So if you see that is equal distribution, and if you add up, this is 4, which is equals to n, and if you try to see this 2, which is even number, if you try to model with 2, this will give us 0. So in this case, if you see, we are distributing all the candies to chef's friend, that is 2 plus 2 4, and we are doing equal distribution, what is 2 candies to each friend. And if you see 2 candies we are giving to friend, so that is basically even number, which is true. So in this case our answer is possible. So yes. So yeah, third one is also yes. Let's try to consider fourth one. So in problem they have not clearly given us you'll have to distribute all the candies, but from the fourth example I came to know that we'll have to distribute all the candies. So n is 8, basically for 8 candies chef has. M is basically number of friends he has 3 friends. Chef is one more guy, that is other, but he has 3 friends and he will not take any candy. Whatever candy he has, he will have to distribute. So if you try to do 8 by 3, this will give us 2 as our answer, right? So now let's try to give 2 candies to each person. So if you try to add this will be 6. You are not distributing all the candies. You are having 8 candies, you are giving 2 candies, which is correct. And all the friend has got equal candies, so equal distribution is there. If you try to see one person how many candies he got 2, which is even. Modulo 2 if you are doing, that is 0, so which is even. But in this case it is no. Why? Because you are distributing only 6 candies but you have 8 candies. So 8 minus 6, which is 2 candies you are taking, but you should not take any candies. So in this case also our distribution will not be possible. So yeah, in this case also it's not possible. So let's try to solve it. So one thing we'll have to do is we'll have to take how many candies we are distributing. We'll have to take int val, which will be equals to and divided by m. We were doing that is okay, and n by m whatever we're doing. So we'll have to check if this val modulo 2 equals to 0, which means this is an even distribution, and at the same time val modulo 2, not val modulo 2, n modulo m, because we were checking key n by m. If you are doing, you're doing equal number of distribution to candies, and n modulo m will give you how many candies he has remaining. So even after doing equal distribution, if he does not have candies which is multiple of m, so he'll be having some values that should be equals to 0. In that case only our answer will be yes, possible distribution, else it is not. Let's try to run the code. Now seems to be running. So no yeses, no yeses, no. Let's try to submit the code. But let's see, hidden test cases are passing. Yeah, it passed. So yeah, it was easy, not that hard. Basically you will have to see the distribution. So this is the distribution that you are doing, and you will have to check that distribution even or odd. If it is even, and at the same time all distributions you are doing, how you are doing all distributions, n modulo m you are doing. N modulo m will give you the number of candies whatever he is left with, chef has. So if it is 0, then only like the conditions are met, and you'll have to print yes or else you'll have to print no. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video.